Hello, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a great day so far. I just want to kick off things by saying thank you all for the support in the last video. I really was not expecting that kind of reaction. And without further ado, let's dive straight into the video we've got today. Okay guys, so when I say you can get the launches done in 2 games, you probably think I snorted some sort of line of coke or something. But I'm really not joking. First things first, I like to talk about the field upgrade. And today, that will be Ring of Fire once again. This is where the launchers really start to shine. When the bosses roll about, they can be a bit aids, but with the launchers you just 2-tap them, so they are no longer a problem. And those elite eliminations go pretty quickly, in my opinion. One thing you are going to want to do, make your life a whole lot easier, is come to the weapon classes, go down to melee, and upgrade that to at least a third one there. It's worth the crystals because with the launchers you can't really get critical kills, so it makes points quite hard to accumulate. But with this melee on the end of your gun, like round 1 to 10, makes it really easy. You get a bunch of points, you get from round 1 to 10 pretty quickly, because without pack-a-punch on these launchers, it's pretty tricky. Well, not tricky if you're decent in the game, but, you know, they're just shit, basically. And it's going to make it really easy to get pack-a-punch, all in all. And lastly, I want to talk about the perks. There's 3 that are necessary, and there's 2 that I would recommend getting when you get further into the game. The 3 necessary ones, I would go with a Jug, Quick Revive, and PhD Slider. Now, you're going to want to max these 3 out if you can. If not, try to prioritize PhD Slider and get at least a third one there, because you can see you don't take explosive damage from your rocket launcher. This is really key, because when it gets to the 20 kills without taking any sort of damage, that can be pretty hard without this perk, because, you know, every time you fire a rocket, you're blasting your own balls off, and it gets a bit tricky. But with this perk, that's no problem. Jug and Quick Revive, obviously, you can just firm hits from the zombies, and you're going to revive a lot quicker. The 2 that I'd recommend if you can get, I'd say Speed, Cola, and Stamina Up, because then you can just run it back with your rocket launcher, reload, because obviously it can be a bit of a shitty situation when you're trying to reload, you're stuck in a corner with a bunch of zombies. But these 2, you can get away from zombies pretty quickly, because the mobility on these launchers ain't the greatest, and you can also reload pretty fast, so that's quite decent. Okay, so now I'll head into a game and show you how I did this in just 2 games. Okay, so I'm here in round 1. I just want to mention real quick, I'll be using the normal RPG for demonstration purposes in this video, because I just prefer it, but it works the exact same for the Sigma, so yeah, this applies to both. So what you want to do, you want to run around from rounds 1 to 10 and knife all the zombies. Okay, so in the last video, guys, in my SMG video, I mentioned you want to take this route with the bunny door, but with the launchers, either way, we're going to end up back in this area, because we're going to play to strengths, and that is to group them all up in an area around like a vast area like this, and then shoot them all at once. So it doesn't really matter which door you take, you can pick either. I'm going to go with this one today. Another thing to note, guys, is that you want to get pack-a-punch before the end of round 10. This is probably because when you're using the knife in early rounds like I am now, it one-taps, and it's all quite nice and tranquil right now, but anything past round 10, it stops one-tapping, and things get a bit hairy. So yeah, just make sure you get your pack-a-punch done before round 10, and then you can start being into challenges with launchers, and I'll show you where to go from there. Okay, so it's round 7, we're near the end. As you can see, the knife is still one-tapping, and we have 13k points thanks to the knife. So I'm gonna go grab pack-a-punch right now. I won't waste your time showing you in this video, you know, zombies have been around for quite a while now, I'm sure you all know. If you don't, there's plenty of tutorials online, but I'll see you in a bit, and I'll show you where to go next. Okay, so it's now round 10, and I've got pack-a-punch. And last time with the SMG we went up into this area, because, you know, for the headshots and such. But this time, because we're going to be playing to the RPG strengths, we are going to be sitting in this spawn room here. And what you want to do, you're basically like duck and weave, break some ankles here, and like group them all up. Just keep running a circle around the horde, and it will just gather and gather and gather up to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And when you feel that you've got about 20 or so there, you want to turn around and run all up basically. And this will get all your challenges done in one, and you keep repeating the process. Okay, yeah, so we have quite a big horde here now, and just like that. It's that easy basically, over and over again. All the challenges can be done this way, you know, your kills, your pack-a-punch kills, your 20 at once, your 10 in one, your 5 and all. Yeah, it's all, it all gets done in one basically. Alright, we now have a boss. This is a perfect chance to show you what I mean. So put your ring of fire. See that? 2 taps. Okay, so hopefully you guys get the picture. You could do that over and over again with both of the launchers. It only took me about, I'd say, 3 hours in total, so really not long at all compared to other categories. As you can see, it's round 11, and I have 224 eliminations already, so it really does fly by. As I said before in the last video, if you did miss it, come round 20, come up here, this fridge right here will turn on, and you can buy all your perks from here, like your PhD slider and stuff, and your speed cola, if you don't want to go down to the bottom to get it. And yeah, that's all you got to do basically, proper easy. Okay, that's all for today guys. If you did enjoy it, and if I did help you in any way, shape or form, I'd like to politely ask that all you do is like and subscribe and comment any concerns or questions you have. I'll be happy to answer all of them.